Welcome back, everyone, to Myth Speaker. Uh, in our last session, we almost bit the dust, but didn't. We all survived. We're all stronger for it, and there's heads wiggling away, but we'll get to that. We are here on the island of Saktalos still, having come here in search of a way to deal with the surging mythic power within our bodies that we don't really have control over. The visions of the Cyclopses back in Bailax pushed us in this direction to meet with the Sphinx that lives on this land. Upon meeting her, she did seem to have visions that could be helpful, but they also caused her pretty hefty pain. Though you managed to help her, you came to a deal with her to sort of fulfill her desires. She's weird. And you would basically solve a riddle of hers, looking into the downfall of Polsamne. And if you could not tell her the answer within a week, you would either have to flee and search out new assistants or be killed by her claws so that she doesn't go mad. However, the assistance she gave you with this riddle was to head across the moors to the west where a many-headed horror lies, each of whose mouths will lead to the truth. Finding these moors and making your way to them, you tracked through the swamp to a cave where you found a hydra within, a brutal enemy to fight, but with some really good rolls and some impeccable working together. You guys did manage to behead all 5 of its heads and cauterize the stumps such that they could not regenerate and cause the entire physical form of the beast to fall dead in the cave as the rest of the cave collapsed around it. Now, 4 of its heads that were sliced off at your hand have begun moving again. They've done a bit of wiggling, they've done a lot of squirming, and they're currently moving exceedingly fast across the horizon, out of sight. However, they are leaving a pretty evident trail of blood behind them as they move, such that they could be followed.
Jericho, the directions they're going, is it just like 4 branching, or is it like the cardinal directions of a compass?
Right now, they're all sort of generally heading east and northeast of you. So they're all heading in, I would say, probably like a 45-degree arc. You could narrow down the direction. So all sort of generally same directions, but probably different endpoints.
Okay.
And in case you guys are curious, there they are. There's your
Ew.
funny Hydra heads as they squirm
right.
away.
Yeah.
Have fun with that.
How far have they gotten away from us already?
Considering the sort of minute or two you guys took to get away from the cave, I would say at this point they are probably leaving your line of sight. They're moving at about 60 feet in action.
Oh gosh.
So in a single round, they're going 180 feet. They're moving fast.
Okay. Well, how is everybody feeling right now?
Ton's about to die.
So is Illyria.
On your
We're all
top, the
hurting
most
pretty
points of the
bad.
party.
Everybody
I'm gonna
is.
hold up the 5th head and be like, I'm feeling invigorated. I'm feeling the best I've felt in a long time.
Ton turns
But-
to Arius. I'm dying.
Look your conquered enemy in the face. Does this make you feel better? And I'll just hold the head close to him.
Puppeteer's
Can I
jaws
heal
open.
him?
Yeah, absolutely.
I
guys-
think I think I'd like to take this time to use my cornucopia spell
Yeah, absolutely.
and gain some health back because
Yeah, I would
I'm
say
really
you've got cornucopia. Arai has some healing capabilities. Scoffos has some healing capabilities. If you guys wanted to like take close to, I don't know, 40 minutes to an hour here, you could probably heal everyone up between yourselves without much issue.
is the
Vaughn thinks that is
trail
a great idea.
gonna still be there in an hour?
Um,
I would hope so.
Considering the fact that the blood is glowing a little bit,
Okay.
and that the heads reanimated themselves and moved. Hopefully.
Okay.
Like, you guys can keep an eye on it as you begin working on healing one another, and it doesn't appear to be fading at all.
There's no rain clouds gathering either.
No,
I mean, if
no
it's
rain
magical,
cloud.
probably wouldn't be washed away, but okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna get a little. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, going
Very
off
good.
of things like your focus spell, Scophos' focus spells, I think around an hour would be reasonable to say everyone could get to full.
So then it's probably like 4 or 5 p.m.
Yeah, by the time you
rotation
guys
and
finish
stuff.
healing at that point, it would push you to right about 4 p.m. You guys are all free to go to full health.
Yes.
Get rid of your wounded conditions after you remain at full health for a hot minute.
What about this all-consuming hubris? Do we still have that?
Yeah, that's the thing you guys are trying to get rid of.
Oh,
But
okay,
why?
Okay, fine.
Because it's all consuming.
It's
And
hubris.
It's hummus. It's beaten chickpeas.
Interesting.
I feel like that'd be a fun, like, April Fool's one-shot. The all-consuming hummus.
All-consuming hummus. Okay,
They
so
should have
we've
had like
taken
a
an
dish
hour to
called
heal
that
ourselves up.
at
Yeah,
the
it's
contest.
about 4 p.m. The sky still beautifully clear above the tree line. Even in sort of the swampy waters around you, I imagine you would have found like a nice little dry spot to rest and heal on. You do see these sort of 4 shimmering trails of blood all heading generally in the same direction.
Let's get them.
All right. So, should we just start from the left and work our way to the right?
I mean, for the moment, they're all pretty close together.
They'll probably
Okay.
split off at a certain point,
Yeah.
hopefully. But
All right. Well, let's follow them as long as we can. When they split, we'll make our decision then.
Sounds good.
Sound good?
Yep.
Can
is there any
I-
discernible difference between each trail?
No, aside
Color
from like vague
or-
direction.
Okay.
Can I real quick just get a flat check from everyone? Just a flat D20 roll. We're looking for the highest amongst the party here.
Got it. Don't got it.
Scophos.
Good job.
Okay. Scophos.
Remind everyone, a nat 20 gave us that island that kept reappearing and disappearing and had
The
nothing
funny
on it.
island.
Hope we find another one.
As you guys sort of finish up healing in the sort of last moments as you're finishing refocusing to get all your focus points back from doing some lay on hands, something in sort of a dusty corner of your mind tickles. It's faint. It's similar to the voice you heard on the ship on your way here. However, this time, the words barely discernible, but there is a desperation to the voice.
Do all of us hear it, or only Scoffos?
Just Scoffos.
Okay.
It feels like a cry for help.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
No pressure.
Yeah, can I try and figure out what direction it might be coming from?
Give me you can give me your choice here of survival or religion. Both would have different results.
Okay, they're both the same.
Can I aid?
Scoffos, do you share this information with the group?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Since we've all heard this voice and we know we've all heard it.
What are you thinking to do to aid Illyria?
Illyria would like to Illyria would like to sprinkle Scoffos with her pixie dust and cast guidance on him.
Sure, yeah.
I want to hold his hand. I'll reach out and hold his hand.
That works.
He can do this.
There's your guidance, Scoffos.
Are you going to roll religion or perception?
I'm gonna go Swiss survival because I'm trying to figure out direction.
If I roll religion and I critically succeed, can we have both pieces of information?
Sure. I can work with that.
All right, let me see if I remember how to aid.
Okay, guidancing.
Guidance and an aid on this. Very good.
Oh, okay, I'll wait for close that window and wait
Aid's coming
for
in.
the aid. Yeah.
Very nice. All right. Total of +2 on your roll here, Scoffos. This is public.
Okay, guidance on. And a mythic pointing.
Sure.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Scoffos, as Illyria sprinkles a bit of pixie dust on you, and Arai just clasps your hands tightly with hers. For a moment, Arai, you actually hear the same voice as you hold on to Scoffos, sort of tickling at the back of your mind. I'm not sure how you feel about it, considering the last time you guys heard a voice, you blocked it out. But as you focus in on it, with Arai sort of holding you and the pixie dust from Illyria, the voice actually becomes a little bit clearer to you. You hear a cry for help. You hear a sort of swishing through the air that you recognize as the sound of a blade being swung. But the sound of it is sort of the sound of someone desperately swinging, like as if to fend something off rather than actively fighting something. Your heavy breathing, you hear the pounding of a heart, and you hear the roar of a beast. The direction is to the east. On that roll, and with the aid of your friends, you are able to confirm the voice you are hearing is a prayer. Someone is praying.
So she's asking,
to you.
thank God for. Oh. Whoa, cool.
So I will ask you, would you like to respond? You, at this point, recognizing this for what it is, could spend a mythic point and send some of your power to this person praying to you.
If you don't, I will.
And if you don't, I will too.
There's no way I say no to this. So I'll spend the mythic point.
Sounds good. Your guys' story of what you did in Bailax has begun to spread. It seems the legends of new hero gods are being written, and people are going to begin praying to you.
Oh crap! Now we have responsibilities.
Yeah.
I've got a whole system for building your own cult, people. Mm-hmm. Yes, Arai?
Is there a role that we can, roll to, now that I'm aware that this is a thing, I'm going to constantly be scanning the ether.
Yeah, you just want to sort of keep your mind open.
Yes, that is
try
my
and let down
exploration
barriers.
activity.
Sure. I would say that won't even require an exploration activity to do, as you just sort of, at this point, having an idea of what's going on, open your mind and say, yes, please, prayers come to me.
Yes.
We
I
shall
am your
see as
vessel.
that occurs.
So I'm
Someone was
curious,
praising
how does it look when Scoffo sends some of his power over to the person who's praying to him? How does that look? Can the rest of us see that?
That's a good question. Scoffos, I will leave that up to you. Do you think there is any sort of visual manifestation as you do this? Or is it sort of quiet, something silent and invisible?
I would say maybe the light part of the lighthouse tattoo on his back lights up. And then wherever this person is, the nearest lighthouse shines a second beam of light in that direction briefly. If they're really close, maybe it even spotlights them.
Brimio wakes up from whatever nap she's taking and goes, what the hell? Who's messing with my shit? Them's my lighthouses.
Well, he's a worshiper of her, so it's kind of weird.
That is fair. You're encroaching upon their domain.
So, Jericho.
Accidentally.
Yes, Tom?
What does Scoffos feel when he answers the prayer?
After a brief moment, you feel from that same connection in that corner of your mind, a deep sense of relief and thanks coming through. Whatever you did helped this individual and potentially even saved their life.
That was interesting. Was that enough to determine this voice was different than the first one?
This is a very different voice than the first one.
Okay.
Yeah. The first prayer that you guys heard, that weird one about the first one you heard, the voice itself was more ethereal in nature and seemed to be a prayer to Iblydos itself rather than to any of you individually. Now, it was a prayer to Iblydos regarding you all, but it was not a prayer directed at any of you.
When did we hear that?
On the boat
When
over the way here.
When we were leaving, I think.
Okay.
I don't know if I actually...
wonder if the other hero gods heard that.
That's a good question.
Since it's a direct prayer to Iblydos, they probably all heard it too.
Maybe.
I'm actually I have the text for that prayer, so I'm writing it down in Discord for you guys real quick. Do 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 do.
Was it a prayer to the Drasticons, this one, or the prayer to me?
This one was a prayer to just you.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Look at you, Scaffros. Level up.
Scoffos go to level 5 right now.
Ta-da!
Sucks to be you.
Oh, snap.
Roll better
mean,
on your
worth
flat
it.
checks. Don't actually level up right now.
I feel like that is exactly how level up should be done.
In another campaign, maybe. Yeah, that'd be a very fun way to do it. Alrighty.
Is this if someone was praying directly to me? I sent them some of my power somehow. I'm not exactly sure how I did that, but
Does that mean you're the most attractive and like most marketable of us? I don't know how I feel about that.
I think he's probably blushing at this point. I don't know.
Most important
I
part
think
of
our
it.
legend is spreading. That's all.
That Grecian hair.
Yep, it's the Grecian hair.
Just so you know, Arai's gonna start trying to do her hair like that.
Okay. Where
Alrighty.
were we?
It is a couple hour walk back towards Pulsamne at this point, sort of following the trails of blood, if you guys would like to begin that journey. Mhm.
Can Illyria cast my quickening spell to help us go faster and cut that time down?
So loose times arrow, it'll make everyone quickened for 1 round. So basically it'll give everyone like, hey, for 6 seconds, you're going to move a little bit quicker.
Never mind. I'll save it.
Love the idea. Not the most viable
Yeah.
outside of combat for a long distance
No.
travel.
I love that
But-
spell though.
If we would like to just say you guys are hustling, we can absolutely do that.
Yes.
Now,
Go fast.
I know there's a downside to hustling. What is it?
The downside to hustling is you can only do it for a stupidly small amount of time every hour.
Right.
The hustle rules
It's
are
also
my arch nemesis.
is it an exploration activity to hustle?
Technically, yeah.
So you're not searching and doing other stuff while you're doing that.
Yes. But you basically do it for like 10 minutes at a time and then sort of assume you're doing another exploration. You can either hustle for like 10 minutes at a time and then normal speed, and that'll have you actually going faster than normal, or if you like hustle for 10 minutes and then pivot to a regular exploration activity that has you move at half speed, I assume you're kind of traveling at normal speed, just with a couple minutes here and there where you're just going, okay, let's jog. And then go back to
As we're
searching the ground.
As we're going, Illyria would like to do tracking as her exploration activity,
Yeah.
just to make sure that we're still on track and making sure we're following the slime trails and making
Very
sure
much
nothing's approaching.
a good idea to have at least someone here tracking the blood.
I'll stick with search.
Sure. Anyone else have something they'd like to do as you're exploring?
Yeah, I'll just search as well.
I will also track.
Okay. Cool.
And we're alone.
Aside from just the 6 of you being together, yes. It's 6 of you because Mumble exists.
Mumble exists. Mumble's riding on my mushroom cap, by the way. He's not jogging along with us. His little legs.
If you would not be
No. I mean,
Oh, that would be mean. He's gonna ride on my mushroom cap.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm sorry. With Arias, that's cruel.
Who had the
I
Kim
make my
Possible ringtone right there? You're my new best friend.
You're welcome. Every time you text me, that's what happens. Sorry.
Ton, feel free to give me your perception check. Arias and Illyria, the two of you can give me survival checks. This is public for tracking. Arai, did you have any exploration activity you'd like to do?
Oh,
Sure, I'll just. Well, I don't want to use perception.
You can say
But
no
yeah.
if you just want to vibe.
What
I
type
don't want
of
to
terrain
vibe. I
would
want
you
to
say
help.
this is?
You could investigate and make a recall knowledge if you'd like. No one's doing that.
That's what I want to do. That is much more up my alley. Good call.
Cool.
Good call. Thank you, boss.
Arias, what were you saying a moment ago?
What type of terrain is this?
This is hill right now.
Would my
These are
terrain
hills.
expertise mountain qualify?
No.
Okay.
No, this is not particularly mountainous.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. Good. Those are some fun rolls.
I get
Thanks.
distracted easily, and I found some shiny rocks, and so yeah.
Thank the new hero gods. Queek's perception checks are looking as they should.
This is so bizarre.
Queek, you and Ursida need to get together and just have a little powwow about your perception checks. The two of you are something special.
I made my deal with the dice gods.
You made a deal. That's fair.
And
Are they
I'm
just as bad?
I'm not complaining. I'm just playing it as it goes.
Yeah.
We should play a wisdom character.
Illyria and Arias. The good news is it's not difficult to follow the blood because it doesn't vanish. It's 4 glowing trails of red blood kind of through the grass. So even if like every now and then one of you loses sight of it, it picks back up very quickly. I'd say like an hour and a half into your journey would be when it noticeably begins to split. 3 of the trails still head pretty close together towards the ruins of Somne itself still. One of them splits off a bit and is heading further east.
I think
do you guys
Illyria
think?
is so focused on the one trail that she's following, and with her lovely 3 that she rolled, she just sort of wanders off along that one trail all by itself and gets a little ways before she like realizes that she doesn't hear the rest of the party, and like looks back and figures out what's going on and yells, hey, wait a second.
Well,
Shall we follow the 3 to Zonde or the one heading east?
it's a good question.
Mm.
I think Illyria's going to run back over to the group and show them the pretty rocks that she's gathered. And
Oh, yeah, I'm
"Hey,
in.
One of
I'm
them
in.
split off, and give one of them to Arai, and the prettiest one, obviously, and say, hey, one of them split off. It went that way, and she's going to point over to the other side, where the other one went.
What was it?
Okay.
One of by land, one of by sea.
It's
Okay.
one of them within, one of them without, one of them below, and one of them by sea.
Jericho, the one going east, is it closer to the sea if we go east?
Well, considering you guys are like kind of walking near the western shore of the island generally right now, And this one's heading east.
East.
That's
So it's going to
inland.
be going back into the middle of the island.
Yeah.
But it could be even the river, so it could be the sea one. But
And like, so this
The
map
good
is
news
really
is-
weird for keeping track of things. It's still sort of heading in the direction of Somne, but it's like, it's angled so that it would reach a point, like a bit to the east of the ruins of Somne. Like it would just kind of go past the edge of the city rather than into the city like the other three are doing.
Okay.
So we're still going in the same kind of direction.
They're all still generally going in the same direction. The first one has just kind of very clearly made a split, such that it's going to be the one that doesn't go into the city at all.
Okay.
Okay, I need to step away for a second. My vote is to head in the direction of the 3.
Agreed. I
Yeah,
think that sounds like the most
Let's go.
productive.
Alrighty. Then the 3 we shall follow. We continue heading for a while longer, another hour, an hour and a half or so. Arias and Illyria, could I get one more track roll from each of you, please?
Oh, that's better. Okay.
Okay.
I thought it was at 2, and I was like, oh gosh, that's not going to work.
Okay. Yeah. By the time you guys sort of get back towards the outskirts of Polsomne's ruins itself, you're pushing about 7:30 p.m. at this point. The sun is setting. You'd still definitely have some time in the day if you'd like to, continue your explorations. That first path from earlier is fully out of sight at this point, but you have a general idea of where it goes. Of the 3 that you're still generally following, they have begun to split and diverge as well. But you have a general idea of the direction they're heading. One of them is leading more towards the western part of the city. One is leading generally in the direction of like the center of the city, and one is heading a bit more towards like the northeastern section of the city.
We have one that split off to the east, and then the other 3 are all. How big is the city?
The
big is
ruins
the
of this city, from what you're aware, are close to 1.5 miles.
Okay,
At
so
their
all kind of
longest.
within the same area.
Yeah, and I've gone ahead and put this in the chat for you guys to keep track a little bit easier. So West City, Center City, Northeast, and then to the east of the city.
When we enter from where we're entering the city, which one is going to be the closest to us? Are they all equidistance?
I mean, these are all paths you're following, so you don't really know where they go to. But since you're coming in at the southwestern point of the city, like the absolute closest, or like the paths you're still most on would be the ones leading to West and Center City.
I'd say we go that direction and take care of those 2 first.
yeah, I'm okay with West City. That fits in with Ton wanting to go from left to right.
Sure.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
All right.
What conditions are the ruins in? Like, this is like very like abandoned a long time ago, right?
Yes. This city has been in ruins for over a century. So you see large, just swaths of rubble, quarried stone, broken columns, caved-in roofs in buildings. This is a place that monsters live in, not people anymore.
Overgrown?
Lightly, but not really. It almost seems to slightly eschew vegetation.
Oh, eschew vegetation. Oh my. Okay, well.
Not completely. You still see some plant life growing. But with how familiar you are with the natural world, you would expect that over a century, these ruins would look a lot more like the destroyed town on the coast you first made land at. And they don't.
Interesting. Can I tell why that is?
Give me a quick
Would I
recall
be
knowledge.
soon enough?
I would say Arai, who's been investigating this whole time, doesn't have an idea why. If anything, it feels unnatural.
Oh,
I know you're investigating, Arai. I got you.
can I disbelieve? Asking for a friend.
It's not an illusion, I promise you.
Okay, just checking.
And Illyria, I think similarly to Arai, you look at this whole situation and go, it's not natural. Something is up in this city. Whether it's malicious or not, you're not sure, but just like something is almost keeping plant life at bay.
Well, I don't like it.
Me either.
That's unnatural.
I try.
Mumble certainly doesn't like it. Okay, so we're gonna go to the west city trail
Sure.
first.
Yeah, I will ask you, by the time you guys have reached this point, it's around 7:30 at night. You could certainly do some more exploring if you want, but you have had a long day and a pretty rough fight earlier in the day. You've got a whole week to theoretically investigate all 4 of these places, so you are more than welcome to like stop and rest for the night if you would like. But if you want to keep going, that's a-okay also.
I think that's a really good idea. I mean, I know we're all at full health, but just to
Yeah, I'd like my spells back.
everybody back up to yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm fine with resting.
Sure. Long travel times sort of help with the wanting to rest period. You guys, sort of similar to last night, it'd be very easy to go ahead and just like find an abandoned building, one where maybe the roof is a little less caved in, there's still a working front door, and just sort of set up shop in there to camp for the night. We do not have to do like watch rolls if you guys don't want to. If you want to, we're welcome to.
No, that.
Like,
Sorry.
I can just assume you guys are watching, but if we want to, like, taking watches, but if we want to go through the whole process of determining who's on watch and individually rolling for that, I'm fine with that.
No, that doesn't work out for us usually. Politely.
All right.
It doesn't work out for us.
No, we'll take a no.
Alrighty. Then very easy for you guys to find a spot to rest for the night. Make sure nothing happens to you throughout the evening. And we will come to a new morning. You guys are free to take your long rest and do your daily prep.
I'm away from my laptop. Would you long rest me, please, sir?
Absolutely not. How dare you?
I do what I want.
Oh, how dare thy do thine bullshit?
I know. Goodness. Scoffos bringing in the Fae shenanigans today.
It is the way after the pixie dusting. I mean, he had no choice.
You know what? I guess that's fair.
I actually have to do some rations today.
Wow.
Lurker
I didn't plant the tree because
dark.
We can assume you planted the tree last night if you wanted to.
Yeah, you would have done that.
I'm a little worried about the anti-nature stuff going on, though.
Fair enough.
I don't want to damage my tree, our tree.
Fair.
Illyria, did you mean to sacrifice one of your second rank slots to get 2 more charges on your staff?
No, is that what that did?
That's what that
No,
did.
I
Yeah.
don't want to do that. Sorry, I didn't know that. I
Nope,
thought I was
you're
supposed to
all
pick
good.
something.
Yeah, you can just
I'm
leave
sorry.
that like extra slot empty. If you fill it with something, it basically has you pre-cast that spell slot and get more charges on your staff. So you're all good.
Oh.
Fixed it up for you.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No worries. Han and Array is having the easiest long rests. Imagine being a
Trying to
spellcaster.
fix my crew.
Hey, I will play one next long-term campaign. Or I'll play something spellcaster adjacent that's more complicated. I played the half caster and it was all right. I mean, what how bad can a full caster be?
Sure. Alrighty. Sounds like we are following the western path now that it's morning, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yes.
As you guys head deeper into the ruins of the city for the first time, the path loses its sort of straight line like it was all throughout the hills as it begins to actually navigate to these streets and between the buildings. As you head into the ruined western district of this city, this place is almost more decrepit than the other parts you've seen. Rubble fully blocking off streets. There are loose and shattered timbers. You see, like, fragments of destroyed statues. Can I get anyone who is trained in either crafting or society or engineering lore, if you have that, to give me just that check?
Society, I think.
Sure.
Thanks, Beth.
Ooh, good
Having
roll.
trouble with my tome proficiencies. Oh,
Name
sorry.
on it.
What was the question?
If
Trained
you are
in
trained in
crafting or
society or
society?
crafting or engineering lore.
Ooh, good roll.
Does art lore count?
In this case,
Yes.
no.
Okay.
No, this is
Rude.
something unartistic.
It's fine.
Okay. Best
Cool.
roll from Ton, followed by Arai. And Arai and Scoffos together. Yeah. Ton and Arai, the two of you notice as you head sort of deeper into this section of the city that it isn't just sort of rubble and detritus spread out in the city's destruction. A lot of these sort of extra bits and bobs that are covering alleyways are almost boxing you guys in, forcing you down one of a few different paths.
Can we
On.
still see the?
You can't. You're
Yeah.
still following the blood trail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also have a question about that, but I'll let you finish.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna ask if it reminds me of like a maze.
Oh, because you're a Minotaur.
Arias,
Oh,
Arias,
boy.
give me a perception check, actually, real quick, specifically. It does.
Oh no.
Someone
Oh.
has specifically constructed this section of the city, potentially over a very long period of time, into a maze. And Arias, specifically, as like you have this thought, and Ton, this is what you were about to clock, was the fact that someone has turned this into like pathways where you have limited
Yep.
options. Arias, you notice on the ground here and there, sort of amidst the rubble and some dust, large bovine hoofprints.
Family.
Hey, Arayus, what's is this a cousin of yours? What's going on?
Hey, it could be
No,
from
I
a
always hate
four-legged creature.
these annoying things. Who wants to? Better to be out in the open. Are they like my size or like larger or something?
generally around your size.
Okay.
Is it a bipedal creature or a quadrupedal?
You're not sure on the rolls made.
Arrayas, try to copy its footsteps. Can you?
Can I try that? Or is that?
Look, I'm trying to be cagey about it, but let's all be honest with one another.
I can make another roll for
You
it.
just fought a Hydra.
No,
now you're
it's
in a
just a-
maze.
It's a quadrupedal cow just like living here.
Yeah, I
That
am
would
a
be an
random
amazing
cow.
swerve. That would be amazing swerve.
Hold up, we're gonna take a quick break. I'm tempted to change things. What's my cow stat blocks look
I
like?
mean- Like I have Minotaur lore. Does it seem like a strange place for like a normal Minotaur to live? I mean, they don't always have to live in like societies with others, but
I would say going off of the fact that you yourself are a Minotaur, you have Minotaur lore, there are absolutely stories you've come across of like ancient Minotaurs building labyrinths around Iblydos. A lot of like Minotauri children when they're growing up and hear these stories like to build mazes out like instead of pillow forts they're off building pillow mazes for one another. It is something that has its place in sort of the culture and history of Minotaurs here in Iblydos. It's not common, but it happens. At this point, you guys can sort of see, like, now that you get a better idea of what's going on, you can see, like, the walls, quote-unquote, of this maze are uneven. They're cobbled together from rubble. However, they are fitted very well. There was a great amount of skill that went into this. There's very few, if any, gaps large enough to peer through in the walls. Each of them, average about 15 feet tall. You see some segments where, like, makeshift roofs, either from just other rubble or even, like, roofs from other buildings, create sections where light does not penetrate into the maze. But as you guys sort of begin making your way through here, let's see. Who is our best in survival right now? I think that is Scophos and Illyria. I'm going to ask for one of you to make the roll, the other one to aid that person. So who would like to do which?
I will aid.
Okay.
Me
And
too.
What am I rolling for the aid?
Survival to aid. Not from you or I. This is just the people, the two who were tied for being best.
I'm gonna
Otherwise, I
roll
wasn't going to
survival
have
to
an
aid.
aid.
As well.
Well, I still want to hold their hands.
That's fair. You are welcome to do that.
Okay.
And with my roll of survive for my survivor roll, I'm going to take out a little bit of pixie dust and poof it over to Scophos.
Scophos is just getting covered in pixie dust and his handheld, which is great.
Not that it does much. I get I'm not really practiced with it yet, so I inhale instead of exhale, and I more cough it over to Scophos.
Fair enough.
All right, that's the plus
Yeah,
0.
just a failure. Don't forget, for future reference, Illyria, the aid macro does exist in your basic action macros.
Oh.
Okay,
and I can
would put the effect on him if the roll succeeded.
Okay, got it.
But you can roll through that. 16 for what I'm asking for right now would be considered a failure, Scophos. It's not the end of the world, but it will mean you guys don't notice something.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm not spending my last mythic point.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we're at the beginning of this. We're just now starting to realize that it's a maze.
Yeah, you guys have
But
gone into it a little bit at this point. Like, this is, you guys have probably made a few turns following the blood trail, and it's now sort of setting in that something's a little off about this place. And as you look around, you clock the whole, this kind of fit to be more walls. There's footprints. This is a maze.
Can Illyria send Mumble up one of the walls to kind of scope out from the top of one of the walls what he can see?
If Mumble would like to try and climb one of the walls, he certainly may.
I can lift him up, like above my head.
That is a perfect idea.
I can
Mumble
give him,
is
like,
gonna.
10-foot
Illyria's
boost.
gonna tell Mumble that we need to see how big this is and what's going on top of this wall, and
Yeah.
she's gonna command him to go scamper up the wall with Arias's help.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check from Mumble. Arai, you may aid Mumble with this if you would like to.
Oh, yes, athletics. You said.
Arai, you may as well. I meant to say Arias. Your names are too damn similar.
Oh well, I guess I get to aid
Sorry.
now.
How are you helping the Minotaur push the Mumble up?
With moral support. You got this.
Sure.
You're so strong.
I'm aiding Mumble.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, aid the familiar.
Aid the familiar. Oh, that's
I got you.
perfect.
You are so strong. So brave.
Okay, so I
Wait,
get
should
to
I actually aid
add.
Mumble?
Roll an aid as
I
well,
get-
yes. Damn, I guess Arai was better than Arias at this.
I'm like distracted by her saying that, and I like almost drop him.
So
Okay.
yes, just an athletics
go.
check for Mumble with the +1 from aid. You are looking for a DC 20 on this.
Oh no.
Can't quite reach.
Yeah,
I just fully drop him.
I think Arias like tries to lift Mumble, lifts slightly, and then like trips, and Mumble like tries to grab onto the wall, and you all watch Mumble at this point like 3 feet off the ground, hold onto the wall, and just slowly slide down it to the ground.
And then he looks back at Illyria and he just shrugs his little shoulders and goes, Exactly.
I know.
It's okay.
Done
They
dirty.
consider looking at it from above is cheating anyway. So
Maybe.
These walls do seem a little hard to climb. Alrighty. Well, if we're looking to make our way through this maze, then I do think some potential exploration actions would be good. Anyone who would like their exploration action to be focused on trying to actually like navigate the maze, there's a couple roles you could give for this. Classic one is going to be survival. Perception could also be useful. And actually, similarly, if you liked the idea of, climbing the wall and looking it, I would allow athletics for this.
What about sense direction?
Uh,
Would that work? It's a survival check. It's based in a survival check.
If you'd like to be sensing direction as your exploration activity, you may. What I'm asking for right now would be like specific checks meant for navigating the maze itself. And that would be considering something like sensing direction as part of that.
Can I counter and roll games lore? Because what is a maze but a giant game?
Oh,
sure, I like that.
Yeah.
Jericho.
Are we still
May I
following the blood
roll?
trail?
May I roll legendary beast lore?
In this case, I'm gonna say no. I think I like the idea though.
Alright, I'll just stick with
or Arias, what were you about to ask?
I just asked if we're still following the blood trail.
You are.
Or we're kind of just... Okay.
It has made turns.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, I think Scoffus will just do a normal search. Cause
Yeah. If
he
anyone wants
thinks
to
that
not focus on navigating and like keep a regular eye out, be investigating, scouting, searching, things like that, you are welcome to do that as well.
Yeah, I'll just stick with search.
Sounds good.
And I'm gonna, Illyria and Mumble are gonna concentrate on navigating.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
you said a survival.
You could do survival, you could do perception, you could do athletics. If you've got a good idea for some other way to focus on navigating the maze, like Arai asked for games lore, that would work as well. Arias, what about you?
I think after earlier calling it cheating, Arias is gonna get slightly fed up with taking like a couple. We took like a couple turns that just like ended in a dead end, and she's gonna get really annoyed and try to start scaling the wall herself. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna use athletics.
Go for it. Actually, say it's funny you mentioned dead ends.
Thanks.
Arias and Illyria, both of those rolls are failures for you. Arai, you succeeded.
Can I re-roll with a mythic point?
Certainly.
Okay, so
Do I have-
and to do this, Illyria is gonna take out a little puff of pixie dust and just sprinkle it over her own head, and then she's gonna get new insight.
And make sure you exhale this time.
I exhaled this time,
I don't know why.
and I think I did worse.
I don't know
Oh,
why
I think
it had
you-
you not re-roll as a mythic point. It just had you re-roll normally. Did you hit re-roll and keep the
Design.
new roll, or re-roll using a mythic point?
I don't know.
Ah,
Hold on. Where's
it
my
looks like
thing?
it didn't use a mythic point, so it should have a plus
In this
8
situation-
onto that.
Do I need to decide if
No.
I want to use a mythic point before or after I see her roll?
So 25.
25 total for Illyria.
Okay.
Arias, theoretically, you would just kind of decide as well. You know Arai got a success. You know Illyria failed, but is planning to re-roll, and you know you failed.
I will also use a mythic point.
Go for it.
Oh my god.
Thankfully, a 19 is the DC we were looking for.
Oh, good.
Okay. Back to it. Sort of funny you mentioned Arias hitting like dead ends and backtracking, because over the next hour or so of maneuvering through this place, it becomes very clear that even the like blood trail of the Hydra head is like doubling back on itself and sort of going around itself on occasion. The blood trail itself seems to be trying to get you lost in the maze.
Asshole.
Rude.
It's a severed Hydra head, just squelching along. What do you expect of it?
Decorum, decency.
Could never. Gothos and Tawn, it's honestly a little hard to keep an eye out for things because you are in just a series of passages, each maybe about 10 feet wide on average, where while the scenery is changing because it's different bits of rubble making up the walls of the maze, you're still staring at the walls of a maze for the most part. But after about an hour or so of travel, making your way through some passageways, reaching large intersections. Passageway you are currently in. I threw my die somewhere. I don't know where it went. The passageway you are currently in opens up into a small courtyard. For the first time, you find greenery some neatly trimmed hedges surround a just small pool of very clear water. There's some sort of makeshift cobbled together benches standing next to the water's edge. And overall, it's a very calm looking, beautiful rest area.
Yeah, nothing suspicious here.
Nothing at all.
No.
It's okay. It's a save point for the boss fight.
Right.
Does the does the blood trail like keep going, or
Yeah.
does it
Yeah,
stop?
there's passages that lead out of this courtyard, and the blood trail does continue down them.
Do you guys hear that music? Weird. It's almost like a bass fight.
I'm not on my boss fight playlist.
Yet.
I'm on the mystical suspense playlist, I'll have you know.
Uh-huh.
Hold up, I'll make it even worse for you. We'll pivot over to the peaceful atmosphere playlist.
Oh my.
None of you guys can detect magic, right?
I think I can. I don't know. I'm not at my laptop right now.
You indeed
Yeah, I think
can,
Arai can detect magic.
You do detect magic if you cast it.
Yeah, I was about to ask if you can tell. I don't remember how specific that spell gets, but if you can tell if the fountain is magical or just like the maze
At the
itself,
level
or
you guys are at, detect magic merely says there's magic within 30 feet. You guys could take some time to like actively investigate
not
and try
surprising.
and
Yeah.
identify if any of these things are magical. You certainly could.
How long would that
Yes, we-
take?
Kind of about 10 minutes per what you would like to investigate. So you guys could like split up. Some people can investigate the water, the hedges, the benches, whatever you would like.
I think Illyria and Mumble would like to go investigate the water.
Sure.
We're gonna grab Arai's hand and pull her along with us.
I go.
Alrighty.
I don't like the water.
Oh, I'm not going in it. I'm just going
I know.
around.
That's why you're holding my hand.
Hold my hand. Let's go.
These are either magically maintained or this minotaur is very meticulous to walk through that maze and trim these hedges and everything.
Really good at shrubbery.
Look, you got to keep the aesthetics up.
Right.
Yeah.
And when funny adventurers are tasked with finding shrubberies, you know, got to give them a slight challenge to
Shrubbery.
find it at least.
True.
Uraeus, Ton, Scothos, anything in particular you guys would like to do or investigate in this area? And I would say Arai and Illyria, feel free to give me a recall knowledge to investigate the pond.
Could I want to look for additional footprints in here.
Additional footprints in here, sure.
What would that be? Survival?
Survival or perception? Leaning more towards perception, that would have a lower DC. Because survival would be more so to like actually track the footprints once you find them, if there are any.
Okay.
I'm just keeping my eye out for threats, I think.
Sure. I'll just continue off of your search roll then. Anything from you, Uraeus?
There's no way I can make like a more general recall knowledge about labyrinths or them in relation to Zane or anything, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
you
I
absolutely
didn't know if it had
could.
to be something specific here. Okay.
Do we hear any animals?
No.
Ooh.
None? No
None.
birds?
None.
Okay.
No bugs.
Fine.
Uraeus, you were
They're not
targeting
animals.
Mumble. No bugs either.
Maybe I want to recall knowledge about him.
Thankfully, it
Knew
still
about
has your
Mumble.
lore skills, so it's okay.
Do the shrubbery move?
No, they're just
Like in the
nicely
wind?
trimmed hedges. If there were
There's no wind,
they
they don't-
might.
Okay, got it.
Everything is
There are no
like
topiaries, right?
still and gross. Not gross, like calm, but suspiciously so, maybe. Sorry, Scoffus,
Got it.
what were you saying?
Are there any topiaries?
No.
I don't like the silence here.
I don't know what that is. I feel
It's
stupid.
Like like hedge animals. Like
No.
okay.
are the hedges just in like round shape or square shape or?
They're mostly square.
Okay, square shape. Got it.
And they're kind of set up in like I'd actually say it's less like a square hedge and almost like one long semicircle hedge around a chunk of around this pool. And there's a couple like square hedges in the different corners of this clearing as well to sort of keep the greenery up. Alrighty. Awry. It is you, notably, with your not a big fan of water existence, that looks at this clear pool of water in the ground and actually goes, surprisingly, out of everything here, that is the most normal thing. You can't fathom anything being wrong with that. It truly looks like just a natural spring.
Oh, great. That one.
Maybe. Reyes, trying to think on more about like mazes and minotaurs in general. You're not aware of any mazes that would have a place like this in them. But I think with your general understanding of mazes, you would look at this whole situation of a clearing with a fountain of water and hedges and go, yeah, this is absolutely, this is meant to make us lower our guard. This is a trap.
Oh no. Okay.
On, you do not notice any other footprints. And I'd even say at this point, you have lost any like of the bovine footprints that Arrayus had clocked earlier. You've still got the blood trail of the Hydra head, but you've lost sight of anything else.
Okay. That's not good. So we have a peaceful clearing. Ton can't find Jack Diddley Squat. And we know there's a mythical beast in here hunting us. How
They might just want to be friends. You don't know.
Yeah, we don't know anyone's hunting us, but it does occur to me that other than I guess it could be a point of rest, or a point to entice people to let their guard down. And that does disturb me about this location.
So the head has been hitting to dead ends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like been hitting dead ends and doubling back on itself. It's either lost or fucking with you.
it's fucking with us.
Imagine getting rage baited by a severed head. That's not even talking to you.
It's not even. That's gross. I think at this point, Illyria is gonna look around and say to the group, I think we should just continue on.
Yeah. You guys absolutely can continue making your way through the maze.
Making my way downtown, walking.
Wait.
Actually,
Before we go,
sorry.
Yes. The pond, Jericho.
Mm-hmm.
Ton would like to go up to it. And he examines it. How deep does it seem?
2 feet,
And is it clear water?
very clear.
I'm gonna stick my head in it.
What?
That.
Boy.
Nice. Are you like holding your breath as you stick your head in it? Are you gonna take a drink?
I'll hold my breath to begin with.
Cool. You all watch as Ton walks forward and sticks his head in this pool of water, comes back up.
We all kind of
wet fox.
cry out. What? Mm.
A continual, yeah, we should go. Damn it.
Feeling a little
Ton.
warm, Ton?
You pull your head back up, sopping wet mane of fur. Sopping wet mane of fur. I can't English. It felt cool and pleasant.
Okay.
And then he just.
Tom's a
unconscious
water
lands
fox.
into
You
the
all
pool.
should know this by now.
Oh, right. I forgot about your swimming.
Oh, that's right. You like water. I forgot about that. Okay.
Yep. Ton loved the water.
Honestly, Ton, refreshing to stick your head in it. Because you've probably
Yeah.
been like sweating a bit with walking all this time. The air is a bit stagnant, so it's not like it's a cool breeze or anything. Now that you think about it, Ton, like it's warm. No breeze or anything. You look up. There's some clouds in the sky. There's no sun.
I disbelieve.
It's real. The sun is gone.
But it's
That's
warm.
okay. The sun will come out.
But it's warm and there's light. Like this place is well lit.
Is it inside?
You're outside, as far as you can tell.
We're at the Venetian.
The heck?
Ton, do you share this information with the group?
Of course.
Anyone who is a caster, feel free to cast a, or not cast a spell, but do a quick recall knowledge for me. Cast a spell, do it.
Meh. Meh.
Am I a caster?
No. Gothos. I think it's at this point in time when Ton mentions that, you realize the voices of the spirits have been not fully silenced, but muffled.
Uh-oh.
But
Oh,
at
yay.
this point, you're able to hear them briefly. And from what they are sort of, not really in a panic, it's more aggravation and annoyance, like, how dare you take away our conversation partner from us? Like, how are we supposed to take his body if you're separating us? That's not okay. There is something mythic at play here with this maze. It is not a normal maze. Whatever has occurred here, whatever mythic power has taken root, has turned this entire maze into its own demiplane that you all are currently in.
I'm going to attempt to cast a message at Tom.
Message goes
Can
through
you hear
normally.
this? Okay.
Just don't try and teleport.
No.
Oh, yeah.
That might end poorly.
My
Because
level.
we're all gonna be doing that, baby.
My
Let's
level
go.
2 spell. Tell
Let's
him.
go. Let's get this going.
All right, I was just checking to see if magic was working here.
Magic is working, yes.
Okay.
But it seems some of perhaps Iblydos's mythic power has erupted in some way here that has sealed off this demiplane from Iblydos as a whole.
We're in another plane.
The plane.
Some mythic power going on.
Can we still feel our mythic power? Are we cut off from
Yeah.
our own mythic power?
You can feel your own mythic power and everything
Okay.
just fine.
Okay.
This is kind of like a sealed space, almost. So that's why the
Weird.
sun appears to be gone. And Arai, now that you think to it, when you climbed the walls to take a look around, you didn't actually see the rest of the city ruins, like a section that wasn't maze-like.
Got it.
Well,
Let's continue
can
through
you
the
follow in the
maze if you'd
blood
like.
trail?
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless you want to go for a swim, Ton.
Wim.
Jump in, the water's fine.
No.
Tom begins walking over towards the water.
Monton, you know what happened the last time I gave you guys a body of water in a campaign.
I do.
So Jericho,
Yeah.
once again, is the water clear?
It is. This is a different campaign, so you can't hold anything from a different campaign against me here.
All right, I stick my head in the water.
Again?
Again?
Ton dunks his head in the water again.
Choices are being made that I don't approve of.
He stands up, he looks at everyone, and points to him. He's like, "Don't judge me."
This is how you cope with stress.
Yes, this is how I cope with stress.
It's like the Telltale games, but instead of like X will remember that, it's just everyone's name pops up in the corner of the screen. It's like Arai is judging you, Arrace is judging you, Illyria is judging you. Just a whole bunch of notifications. Yeah.
Scoffos
Gothos was being sarcastic.
All of Scophos' spirits show up in the feed as judging you also. And then at
Wow,
the very
even the
bottom,
dead are judging me.
Tintonyan will
Mumble
remember that.
is extremely judgmental of you.
That's
Oh,
right.
shut up, Mumble.
Just mumbling at you that he didn't know. No. Disappointed.
Something
gonna
weird
get a
that just
head
occurred
cold?
to me
Yes, Arraeus.
is the blood trail that we've been following up to here is still there behind us.
Yeah,
Ooh, good call.
it is still
Because I
there.
was like, okay, what if we need to follow it back to leave?
I think
Blood
we
trail's
should
still
carry on and continue following the blood trail forward.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get some new roles then. For anyone who wants to try and focus on navigating the maze here. Similarly, if people just want to do basic exploration activities, we can get some new roles for those.
Oops,
Ryder,
I'm sorry. That was supposed to be games lore.
Games lore, sure, in public. You got a total of 21. Right.
Oh, okay.
Which would be a success. So we'll go with what you rolled on
Nice.
this.
Thank
Illyria,
you.
28, very good. Race 21, also a success, fantastic. Scophos, are you gonna join in navigating the maze, or just continue to keep an eye on things?
Probably just keep an eye on things.
Go ahead and give me a new perception check. Gods know Ton needs the help.
He's got water in his eye. And
Ton,
his
do you
nose.
want me to reveal your natural 3?
Yes, I want to know how bad I'm failing.
Look at that.
I want to.
All right. 3 more successes. Very good. It's another hour or so of travel as you guys progress through the area. after a while, just more twisting and turning passages, everything beginning to reach a point of almost monotony. Just sort of seeing the same things over and over again. Still, it's always different rubble. You're not seeing like repeated statue fragments that makes it seem like you're repeating anything. It's all different. Whoever put this together had far too much time on their hands.
Obviously.
But, after walking through a maze for 2 straight hours, you're going to get bored. However, it gets perhaps a little less boring when Scophos, you notice ahead of you, hanging from the wall, a corpse.
Ew.
It's large, something perhaps around Araeus' size, if not a bit larger. And torso and up is gone. You see legs held in place by metal spikes in the wall. You see a bit further away its torso and head half embedded into the wall itself. And fresh blood dripping down the walls.
I'm going to point it out, and I'm going to ask you if the legs are human or humanoid, or
Humanoid.
are they...
Yeah, the entire creature is humanoid. I would actually say, since you can see most of the creature, you can clock this, not as a minotaur, an ogre.
Did an ogre wander in here? Why didn't we see it?
Something like this. Don't judge. They're wide.
That's nasty.
I'm sure that patchwork stuff doesn't come into play at all with
Look
this.
at how wide they get.
They're very wide.
Point it out and say, be real careful.
A torn asunder corpse impaled into and onto the wall, dripping fresh blood.
Great.
Is what it's impaled on look like a trap, or just like...
Looks more like they were just kind of part of the wall, inherently.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's...
Can we see footprints? Can we see if there was a scuffle?
Yeah, I will say anyone who wants to, 3 different potential rolls can be made, different results based on what you roll. Perception, religion, or medicine.
Draco, I'm so sorry. I'm downstairs. Could you roll me?
You can indeed.
I will roll medicine.
Thank you.
Is this public?
Yes. Rye, which would you prefer, religion or perception? They're the same.
Religion. Religion.
Sounds good.
That's interesting.
And Scophos with a 31 medicine check. Goddamn.
Nice.
On with 20
So
medicine,
natural
Rye
20.
with 24 religion. Illyria with the nat 1 perception. Classy.
Nice.
What about you,
No, I'm
Arias?
just gonna let it.
Yeah, let it ride.
I think I rolled perception.
I'm gonna let it ride.
Oh, you did. It was just a blind roll, Arias.
Yeah.
Yours was a total of 11.
I think Illyria is just taken aback by the enormity of the grossness, and is just gonna kind of step behind a Rye and like peek over her shoulder and be like, no.
Yuck.
Yuck. Indeed. Yuck.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Gophos, looking at this corpse, it was not just torn apart, but parts of it have been consumed.
Oh, even more, yeah.
You
Oh,
see the tearing of the flesh is consistent with teeth, and on a medicine check of that high, you would... yeah, you would best sort of associate the teeth marks with... it's weird. There's kind of like two very different things that you think of. Like canine teeth and goblin teeth.
Oh.
It sort of has like mixed traits of how you would see both.
Ugh.
Yeah, not great.
I'll describe that to Arias. Sound familiar?
Does that sound familiar?
No, not right now.
Certainly wasn't the Minotaur, I guess, that was
Not Minotaur
into
teeth.
that.
Can confirm.
That's strange.
Awry, you also notice on the wall is sort of like scratched into it a small circular maze pattern. And you recognize that symbol. It is a holy symbol. The deity Cormian. Cormian, yes. Cormian is a Kazmarani deity, also known as Brother Guile, more commonly. But he is a deity of cunning and trickery. He is very big into mazes and traps, pranks and trickery.
So, could this be his maze?
Or potentially a maze dedicated to him.
Okay.
So that's not a Iblydan or whatever god or hero god.
It's not a hero god of Iblydos, but it is a deity from Kazmaron, which is the continent that Iblydos is a part of.
Okay.
Also-
So when Arai mentions that, do we kind of generally know who that is?
Most of you have a general idea, and Arai, with her religion roll, is actually able to give that extra information on Cormian. Illyria and Arias. Not great rolls from you two, but thankfully, there's some things that can be noticed without good perception checks here. Like the sack on the floor near the wall.
Oh, treasures! No, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know.
Is it
Yes,
a big?
no, maybe so.
Is it a big sack?
It's a big sack, but by the way it's deflated, it doesn't seem like there's much in it.
Oh. Can Illyria go check anyway?
Sure.
Illyria's gonna go check the sack.
Yeah, we had issues with the nice pool of water in the hedges, but not the sack next to a corpse strung up on the wall. I see we have our
I was gonna say
priorities
how like far away is that in really like
3 feet.
we're still far from the corpses, and then the sack is right next to it?
That
or-
sack is next to the corpse.
And it's 3 feet away. How far away?
3 feet from the corpse.
So I imagine Illyria sees the sack on the ground, and she and Mumble see it at the same time, and they both perk up. But since she's like hiding behind Arai and like holding Arai's hand, Arai feels her perk up, and I imagine that Arai's not going to let go, so Illyria can go investigate this sack by a corpse.
All right.
I mean, we could cautiously.
I'm
approach.
sorry, I was muted.
Oh no.
I said, let's be very clear. I absolutely do not let go of your hand. Mumbles has one fucking job, and that's to go get the sack. He's the canary. Send that motherfucker.
Illyria's going to look up at, or glance up at her mushroom cap on which Mumble is sitting, and say, Mumble, will you go get the sack?
I will give Mumbles a look
Does
that
the
tells
sack look
him-
like it belonged to the ogre?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, based on size, it looks like a sack the ogre may have been carrying.
Do we know if ogres usually have good treasures?
You're not certain.
Oh, okay, yeah, Mumbles needs to go get the sack then.
Yeah, we're not classist.
Mumble does a little somersault off your cap, mumbling perhaps a bit angrily as he walks his way over to the sack, grabs at it, and starts dragging it back towards you. As it drags across sort of the paved stones on the ground, you do hear clinking from within. That sounds reminiscent of like coin.
Can I detect magic to see if it's enchanted as it gets close enough?
So detecting magic, if at this point you ignore the fact that this is a demi-plane and that may have been what you were detecting back at the clearing, you do detect magic around you. Whether it's coming from the sack or not, unfortunately the spell is not good enough to tell you right now.
I don't get any kind of direction.
Nope. Good old low rank detect magic. It just says, yup, there's magic within 30 feet of you.
Somewhere.
Can I use a mythic point to roll mythically?
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Okay, then I think the bag is a trap and we should not open the bag by us. So can Mumbles mind his business and open it the fuck away from me?
Ton, what were you going to say a moment ago?
Oh, I was just making a snarky comment of somewhere in there, there's magic. You don't know where, though.
Yeah. Mumble will sort of struggle to stretch the bag open, stick his little mushroom head in there, and you guys all hear sort of a called out, slightly echoey mumble from within it, which, Lyria, you would understand as, there's gold in here, like a vial and a piece of cloth. It smells nice, though.
I was just gonna ask if it smells. God, that's so like Mumbles. I appreciate
Somehow I
him
don't
so
believe
much.
him.
That's really rude.
Of course, Arai understands what Mumble said, of course.
Yep.
So,
He would never lie to you.
Well, I don't believe that it smells nice.
Illyria's going to look around at Arai and say, can I go get it now?
Arai will look at Tan and at Arrayus and at Stavros and then at the bag and give you a very pleading big eyes with a blink
I
blink.
think it's fine. I think it's fine.
Blink blink.
Oh.
Blink blink.
I think it was just
Ton
what
is
the
just
ogre
like,
was
hey,
saying.
I can't tell you yes or no. I stuck my head in a pond of water twice.
Blink blink.
If you want to, go for it.
I'm sorry. I really like this spot right here. It feels super duper lucky. Would you grab it for me, please?
No.
If you
I
let
will
go of my hand, I could go get it.
look at Arrayus and give you a very, very big smile and a faster blink, 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 blink.
All right.
You will get the most like anime cheerleader, the one knee up, huzzah, hooray, jump from Arai. She can't help herself.
Scothos, as you walk over, pick up the sack, you are immediately hit with a very dry, sort of sour smell emanating from it. But you look inside, and there's a couple dozen what appear to be gold pieces. There is what appears to be an empty vial, and then there's like a cloth patch, and that seems to be what the smell is coming off of.
Okay, I'll pour that out on the ground and then throw the bag away.
Clink, 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 clink. Now you have to
And then
pick up
pick
the
it.
coins one by one. Good
Yeah.
job. I will
I
say,
just
though,
don't want to
as
touch
you...
the cloth yet until I identify it.
Yeah. In pouring it out, you do hear sloshing from inside of the vial. You can't see anything within it, but it sounds like there's liquid in it.
Ooh.
Is
So
it visible?
in total, it's about 58 gold pieces that were in that bag. The weird
nice.
cloth patch and the seemingly empty bottle.
And if can Illyria pick up the bottle and like slosh it around near her ear?
You hear liquid in it. Yeah.
Is
I
that
didn't let go
cloth-
of your hand. So
What's
you are
that?
stretched as far as possible,
Yes,
and I am still
I'm
holding your other
off.
hand.
and I asked Mumble to just like kick the bottle toward me so I can pick it up
Do not trust the sack.
at all.
Nope.
What were you saying, Scophos?
I was asking if the
Sorry.
cloth is alchemical.
Appears magical in nature, not alchemical.
I'm gonna attempt to identify
Yeah.
these things if everyone's willing to wait.
Yeah,
Or-
can I also?
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone who wants to can
10
go ahead and
minutes?
try and identify one of these two things.
Well, I don't think this is Ton's area of expertise, so he'll stand guard.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm also just gonna perceive, I guess.
Sounds good.
I ran to get a snack. Would you roll me, please?
Just recall knowledge, identify, right?
Yep.
Illyria's too interested in the bottle to pay attention to the scrap of whatever it is.
I mean, you can try and identify what's in the bottle if you'd like, Illyria.
I do.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me
do
your
wanna
recall
do that.
knowledge.
I will
Yeah,
start with the cloth.
I also then want to do, if she's doing the bottle, I also want to do the bottle if it's not too late. Sorry.
Sure. It would be 10 minutes for two different things between it all. Scophos, you are able to identify the cloth.
Yes.
And it's kind of a mixture of like recognizing magical catalysts due to your nature and also the current spirit you have today, helping you sort of identify the plants that were used in generating the smells on this. And it's a variety of like rarer succulents for the most part. But this is a lesser healer's gel, which means someone holding this can use it just as part of casting a heal spell, and whoever the target of the
Nice.
spell is will get temp HP.
That's
So,
cool.
Yeah, you have to be holding it when you cast the spell, but if it's in your hand, it does not add any actions into the process of casting heal. It just gives 5
What
temp
if you
HP.
sew it under your dress?
Gotta be holding it. You got
What if you
hands
make it
for
a
a
glove?
reason. Uh,
I will hand this to the people with heal right now.
Yeah.
Tell them how it works.
Over this first 10 minutes or so, though, Illyria, you're unfortunately unable to get much further than there's a liquid in this bottle, but I cannot for the life of me figure out what it is.
Oh, and that one.
Not in that one, just not a good enough roll.
Okay.
So if you guys would like to spend another 10 minutes here and allow Ton and Arai to try and identify this bottle as well, you certainly may.
You want more rolls?
It would specifically be, or not just Ton and Arai, but Scophos, Arai, anyone except Illyria who would like to. Since you failed Illyria, you technically could not attempt to identify this item again until tomorrow.
Okay, got it.
I thought Arai was trying to do the potion too. With the previous roll.
Yeah.
Didn't you roll for her?
I'm sorry. Your roll was a failure as well, Arai, then.
Oh,
I
then
thought
I'll
yours
try
was for
again.
the patch. Alrighty. Notably, with another 10 minutes as well, Scophos, alongside Illyria and Arai, you find yourself stumped by this bottle. Like, you pop the cork, stick your finger in, and there's very clearly some sort of liquid. You feel it. You can hear it when the bottle sloshes. But you can't see it at all. So,
Does his can he still see his finger when his finger dips into the liquid?
no.
Oh,
But the liquid also just,
Sounds
like, doesn't stick to your finger when you pull your finger out.
So like my finger's invisible when it's inside the
Yeah,
water,
and then you pull it
Okay.
out, your finger's visible, no, like, remains of the liquid on it.
Well, we can't say for certain, but I think it's a potion of invisibility.
I'm
Maybe.
feeling like that might be the
Might be.
case.
I would never.
Ah,
So,
I missed
unable
the
to
opportunity.
identify it today, but you guys could certainly, like, try again tomorrow. Or someone could always just drink it and see what happens.
but
Do not give it to Ton.
do not give it to Dawn.
Ton will pour it over his head.
Lashes
He's
it in
right.
his face.
You'll drink it.
Alrighty.
Illyria is going to put the cap back in the bottle and is going to carefully, very carefully, tuck that bottle in her satchel.
Sounds good. You guys have made your way through this maze for a while now. It's been about 2.5 hours since you entered, meaning it's already early afternoon at this point, but no real sign of an end as of yet. Before we do any further rolls to navigate this maze, we are going to go ahead and take a quick break here for people to just stand up, stretch, grab some more water, and I'll see you all in just a few.
I'm gonna watch out for that goblin werewolf.
Alrighty, welcome back, everyone.
Ah.
Can't hit my click.
You know what I just realized?
Hmm.
That the lantern would have been relevant for the first time here. Maybe not, but it had like a thing about like hidden doors or something, so.
Speaking of hidden things, where is it? I need to remind Jericho of this. Jericho,
Yes.
have I come within 10 feet of a creature that is transformed into another form or is impersonating another creature? The GM rolls a secret
No,
perception
your
check
shape
for you to
changer's
realize.
intuition has not triggered as of yet.
Okay. I mean, even if it did, I don't think my perception check would tell me shit.
With how you've been rolling, no. But I'm grateful that you reminded me you have that feat. All right. As we move forward with some further explorations, leaving that corpse behind, let's get one new set of rolls from people.
Get what we're rolling.
If you are trying to navigate the maze, things like perception, survival, and athletics would all work. If you're just doing a general, like, search or recall knowledge to investigate or any other activity, then they're normal rolls. Are you trying to sense direction, Illyria, or navigate the maze?
Navigate.
Then you got a 21, which was a success.
Woo!
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
I have received word that Arai is fallen asleep, so I will make some rolls for her. Let's see. I don't remember what roles I said. Oh, right. She was doing games lore. Right. Okay. Being a lore skill, that will succeed as well. 3 more successes is pretty damn good. As you continue further into the maze, another hour or so passes of effort, and things begin to change. The walls, which were once about 15 feet high, increase in scale. Not by much, but closer to an average of about 20 feet high. The overhead light begins to dim a little bit. Not enough to make it hard to see at all, especially with Illyria being able to create some lights for you all. But a mist does begin to creep in along the bottom of the passageway. Pale, a bit clammy, covering probably 3 feet on the ground. So Mumble should probably remain on your cap, Illyria, lest you lose him.
Yes, agreed.
Sort of rippling slightly like small waves as you guys step through the mist. And along the walls themselves, for the first time in this maze, you see creeping vegetation alongside it.
Can Illyrius kind of suss out what kind of vegetation it is?
It's
Like,
mostly
just-
like vines and weeds.
Okay.
Kind of what you would expect to be the first things to appear in the ruins of a city.
Okay. So normal stuff. Nothing
Normal
crazy.
stuff in a place where it's been abnormal.
Right. Okay.
As you are sort of creeping forward and taking note of these changes, Scophos, you notice something. Or more precisely, someone.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Sort of deftly balancing atop the wall ahead of you guys. Kind of in the distance is a crouching minotaur form, currently with what appears to be maybe a short bow, though it is larger than most bows you are familiar with due to his stature, that he is just very slowly, like a hunter, drawing an arrow back on as he looks in your direction.
Oh. Who all sees this?
So far, just Scophos has noticed it.
As usual.
I'll signal everybody to stop, and then I'll just wave at him. Got a nice maze here.
Truly just the best reaction, thank you.
On looks up.
Yeah. I literally he's brown. It's just so brown.
He's very brown.
You have no
As-
eye.
No, he does. They're just dark.
Oh, okay.
As you like just casually stop everyone and wave at him and say hi, he like pauses drawing the arrow back and seems to not really know what to do. But then like loosens the draw, keeps the arrow still on the string. Hello? A question for you all. You wouldn't happen to have any food on you, would you?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, got some ration bars.
Of course we do.
We always have some olives on us too, if you're partial.
honest to the gods, I would take any food you're willing to part with right now. You have no idea how long
Now,
it's been
Jericho,
since I've eaten.
the olives, one olive will fill a creature up,
Yeah.
right? All right. So Ton will get an olive from Scophos and walk up to the wall the Minotaur is on.
Well, you guys would have to fully plant the tree first, because you guys didn't
Yeah, it only
plant it
has
yesterday.
magic.
Okay.
And then it would take
Magic
some time to
fades
sprout.
after 24 hours, I think. Yeah.
Yes. So
All
if
right.
you want to
Scophos.
give him an olive, you'd have to plant it here, and then it's going to be hours before it actually drops the cutting here for you as well.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
we get, there's 5 of us, so we get one Mumble, I guess. Does Mumble eat?
Mumble eats.
Is that cannibalism? I don't know. Anyway,
He's not an olive musher.
Exactly.
So we're left with 3 olives that are no longer magical at the end of the night, but
Correct. But
you know, we store them.
you also notably did not plant the tree yesterday because you were concerned
Yeah.
about the nature of the city.
Yeah, I would say we probably have somewhere in like 15 olives that just aren't magical anymore. But
They're just
Well-
like regular olives.
If these aren't the
Food.
magical ones that fill a creature up, Ton will pull out some of his rations and be like, "Yeah, you hungry? Come and get some grub."
He
what time
will,
is it? Lunchtime?
At this point, you're pushing like 2:30 in the afternoon.
Oh,
we
late
could
lunch.
eat a late lunch.
A late lunch, yeah.
And I just happen to have crate food today.
I'm going to
Oh,
ask.
it's a 1 hour class time. Never
Yeah.
mind.
I'm going to ask for someone here to go ahead and give me a diplomacy check. Anyone who would like to aid whoever's leading the role is certainly welcome to.
Who is our best diplomat?
This guy's mildly suspicious
I'm,
about the random group just going, yeah, we'll share food with you. Why not?
Array.
I
Me
will
or
I will
Araya, I
aid
guess?
whoever who has the best diplomacy.
The
Um,
Reyes and Arai.
I can make it.
Sure.
I will aid
Okay.
Arias.
Alrighty.
Okay, so I need to do that, and I need to do that, and that's the aid PF2E macro, yeah?
Correct.
Did it do it? Oh wait, here it is. And do
You have to,
what do
you
I
should
pick
target
something?
me.
Set it to diplomacy in the drop-down menu, and then you don't have to fill in anything on the DC bar because it'll just default to 15.
Got it. And then just hit use, yeah?
Yep. Oh no.
Can I also aid?
No, no.
Not that it matters anymore, because
Can I re-roll?
Yeah, you certainly may.
Oh no.
It won't change the button naturally. But that does become a regular success for you, Arias.
Yay. Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
I'll aid too, just because I was talking.
Yeah, you did say you were going to, so that's all good.
Yeah, is he higher level than us?
That is
And would that affect the aid?
good
The
question.
Queen Mother tattoo?
Does it specifically state when you are, like, it boasts when you are... No, it's just
Plus one's-
diplomacy checks.
Against
Yes.
creatures of a higher level than you.
Yeah, I don't think he's higher level than you. He actually is.
Oh, okay.
Look
So
at
do
that,
I get
he's
it?
level
I
5.
don't care if I don't. Up to you. if I get
Yeah,
or
take it
not.
absolutely. You're making a diplomacy check here just because it's to aid. Doesn't mean
Oh
you
yeah, I
get
should
that
do
bonus.
that. I should do the macro.
Yes, please.
Target. I so rarely do this. Aid toggle or no? It's the PF2E macro.
PF2 macros. Yeah, toggle is how you just like put an aid effect on yourself. Macros is how you actually roll and give the effect to someone.
Oh, it doesn't let me do the +1, but you could do it. Hey, it's a
would make it a
exact
success.
but it wouldn't. It doesn't matter because she already
Yeah, that's
succeeded.
fine. Okay,
Okay.
so you've got a +1 array. So go ahead and give me a diplomacy check here.
That barely rolled on my screen. Okay.
A 20 is, in this case, a failure still. I will let you know if you would like to do anything about that.
I will use a mythic point.
Sure.
Would it have made a difference if I had cast guidance on Arias?
No.
Because I aided.
You could have guided and aided. However, do keep in mind, guidance isn't subtle at all. So if you're going to cast that on someone in like a social situation, the person you're conversing with is going to notice you're
Oh, he's
casting
gonna-
a spell.
Especially because I use pixie dust.
26 on the reroll is a success here, Arias. This guy definitely like has his hackles up a little bit, just from the fact that you guys were immediately so friendly upon entering, but he's desperate enough to not care and to willingly lower his guard here. So he's going to take the arrow off the string, put it back in his quiver, and sort of, quickly put the bow on his back as he sort of jumps down from the top of the wall here. And as he sort of stands to attention, you guys can see his ribs are gaunt. He very clearly is starving.
Oh dear.
But
Valeria's going to get out some rations too then.
Yeah, he will sort of make his way over to you all. I can't thank you enough, truly, to be willing to share with a stranger so quickly and suddenly out of nowhere. It's gracious individuals. Thank you. What may I call you?
My name's Ton Frosttail.
Sir
I'm
Tom?
Scaphos.
Sir Scaphos?
I'm Arias.
And I'm Valeria,
Nice.
and this is Mumble. And this is my friend Arai.
Understood, thank you. My name is Vornin.
Vornin.
Well met.
Indeed,
have you-
well met. Truly.
How long
I
have you
am-
been here?
I've lived here for a number of years, roughly a decade or so.
And you
How did
haven't
you
been
get
able
here?
to leave?
Well, I built this place from the ground up, so took an abandoned and destroyed neighborhood and began constructing new walls to make a labyrinth. To lure and trap prey for hunting. And I would assume, like, have you guys given him some food that he'd be like noshing on as he's
Yeah.
giving his
Yeah,
story
yeah.
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But a pair of beasts moved in after some time. A few months ago, they sort of took over. And, well, I am unable to leave this maze right now. These creatures have been hunting me for the last couple months in my own maze. Can you believe it?
Oh, rude.
What
Are
are-
these creatures by any chance ogres?
No. I presume you found the corpse. No, they
Mhm.
hunted and ate that ogre.
Oh.
What are they then?
You familiar with Barghests?
Oh no.
I, as a player, am familiar with Barghasts. Jericho, can I do a recall knowledge to see if I know what Barghasts are?
By all means.
Yeah, I will join in on that.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's me too.
I know what a Barghast is.
I don't remember,
Oh
but that
no!
name sounds familiar.
I'm in danger.
Like, I think I've fought that before.
Ton, you've got legendary beast lore. Illyria, you're just very good in tune with the natural world. Arrayus, hunting beasts is your whole thing. Scophos, you're the only one that, like, the name doesn't click immediately for you. But the rest of you, you hear Vornin say Barguests, and your face probably falls a little bit. Bargus are unholy hounds that take a great thrill in hunting.
Are these considered an animal or a creature?
They are a beast.
A beast.
Yes, they are unholy beasts.
Great.
Goblins love them.
Yeah. So they enjoy finding and tormenting their prey before killing them.
That's lovely.
Very frequently, Illyria, from your time in the First World, you know a lot of the more sadistic fae there have absolutely gotten along swimmingly with Barguests.
Okay.
And they're also capable of changing their shape.
Let me just read this rite of cleansing flame again. Oh no.
They are capable of taking on both the forms of regular-looking dogs and humanoids to disguise themselves.
Can I do a vibe check against this dude to
Against
see
this
if
guy?
Yes.
This is the vibe.
Yeah,
I
give
was
me a
waiting
sense
for
motive.
it.
What do I roll for that?
It's perception.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a perception. Oh, thank God.
Nice.
I'm sorry, it should be blind. I'm so sorry.
You want me to reroll?
Please.
It's not gonna be as good.
There is a if you care, much like sense direction is in the basic action macros, sense motive is in there also.
Okay, very good. Let's do that.
Okay. I mean, this guy probably wouldn't have brought up bar guests if he was one. Considering you guys probably didn't know about them, it would be a little foolish for them to give up the ghost that quickly. It's certainly like a possibility, but considering this guy's seems to genuinely have been starving, is pretty open with you guys, you think he's not lying. He's maybe hiding something about the circumstances of the Bargus coming to this maze and him being unable to leave, as he mentioned, but he's not lying to you.
I was just about to say it's a triple cross.
Yeah.
Is he wounded at all?
He's got some like bandages on him from maybe older injuries that have mostly healed at this point. He doesn't appear to have any like current wounds though.
Okay.
Ton actually would have asked him once he mentioned that he can't leave. Ton would have, you can't leave? Is there something like some supernatural force keeping you here?
He sort of finishes the energy bar you gave him, scratches the side of his head a little sheepishly. Yes, the bar guests themselves, their presence has, well, the bar guests were sent to me when I prayed for aid in hunting. And ever since they arrived, I have been unable to leave. So I don't know if it's them specifically or whatever sent them to me, but I have been... it's been about 1.5 years since I was able to leave the maze. Perhaps around 8 months or so since the Barguests turned against me.
When
Jericho,
they
what's
first
the name
came.
of
When they arrived, they did hunt with me for a few months, and everything seemed fine. But then they told me that I was too boring to hunt with, and would be far more entertaining as prey.
Oh dear.
Jericho, what's the name of that asshole hero god who made the Minotaurs?
Good
It's just on the
question.
Minotaur page, but I don't know if it names the hero god.
Yeah.
No, it does. It's
It
in the
does?
player's guide somewhere.
Fuck, man, I'm getting caught on my own lore. Yeah. Fake GM doesn't know his own game. Boo this man.
Professional, he swears.
I know.
So just some quick mathing. It doesn't add up that the meteor caused any of this.
It does
Yeah, that's what
not,
I was wondering
no.
is
Okay.
No, if I remember correctly, there was a hero god who commissioned an Iblydian man to make something. The man made it, it surpassed the hero god, and he cursed him and his descendants to be Minotaurs.
I think the
that
hero god is unnamed.
legend, and that hero god is unnamed, yes.
but the Iblydan was Tavdrenos. The first Minotaur.
That's an ancient legend.
No, it's true. I was there.
So, Tonwil, so which...
Race is that Minotaur reborn?
I know, right?
Yeah, problem.
So who did you ask for help in hunting that they would do this to you?
I prayed to the Lord Cormian.
So, Ton being a foreigner, I can use this excuse. Jericho, am I familiar with that name?
Cormian was what Arai described earlier, the sort of like maze holy symbol that was near the ogre corpse.
Okay.
The Casmaron deity. Sort of a trickster deity with a penchant for mazes and traps.
So this was the trick. You get what you prayed for, but it comes with a catch.
I'd rather we not talk about it, if possible.
Fair enough.
Do you know where the our guests are right now?
Yes, they have taken over the center of the maze, which was where I previously lived and worshipped. They do not let me close to it anymore.
Does this center of the maze happen to contain a lovely hedge with a pretty clear pool of water?
No.
Oh.
You asking, you found my resting spot. I'm very proud of
Oh,
it. Did you enjoy your time there?
It was lovely, lovely,
Glad.
simply lovely. Love what you did with the hedges, fantastic. And the pool was just, ask Ton, he really enjoyed it.
You didn't take a bath in it, did you?
No, I didn't.
Okay. I guess I'm not really in a place to complain if you did, but grateful that you didn't.
Yeah. Would you like another ration bar?
Please.
Hands him another ration bar.
This is probably like his
These-
fifth one he's devoured at this point.
Well, if his ribs are gone, I could imagine.
Do these Barga wield the mythic power of this place now?
Not that I'm aware of. They haven't showcased anything new in their recent chases with me. I'm not really sure how. You're talking about like the latent mythical powers of Iblydos, right?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure how they would manifest in these creatures
Well.
that they have. I mean, those powers have been dormant for quite some time.
Well, I felt mythic power when we entered your maze.
And we're on another plane.
No perception checks needed. The two of you saying that, this guy immediately goes, wait, hold up. Am I actually someone powerful? Wait a second. And like very quickly, you see his brain working of like, no, if I was powerful, I wouldn't be in this situation. Stupid.
Did you intend to create a alternate dimension with your maze? Because we are in one.
I'm going to say yes because it makes me feel important,
But really, no.
but really no.
It's okay. It's okay.
Is that what happened?
Yes.
It appears so, yes.
Holy fuck.
Is there a ceiling above us here?
Right now, no.
Look to the sky. There is no sun here.
Oh fuck, would you look at that? Oh,
Everyone in Iblydos is a stoner. Anyway.
look, this guy's been starving for months at this
yeah,
point.
no,
He's had bigger fish to fry than the sun vanishing.
Whoa, it is coming down over here.
On a separate note, did you happen to see a squiggly, gross head at any point this afternoon?
Oh, there's a bit serpentine.
Yep.
Not today, but yesterday, yes. Frankly, unedible. I really tried.
Did you know
It's
which
pretty
way
fast.
It was heading towards generally the center of the maze. I dared not follow it.
Oh, okay. Oh, great. Oh, great. Crap. Of course. Lyria looks around at everyone and says, well...
Well, unfortunately,
prepare
we
thyself.
we're following that head, so for our
Mhm.
own purposes.
You're following ahead. You're able to tell that power.
Perhaps you could answer a question for us. Do you know
Are you all wizards?
any of the four? No. Do you know any of the four dooms that befell this place?
The sun's gone. I haven't eaten in months. The
I meant
Barghast.
Exomne. I meant Exomne.
You
not
personally?
The city that you
Oh.
built your
Place.
maze.
Oh. No, sorry. I was never once for history. There were some in the sort of center of the maze where I had set up my shrine, though, to start. There were some very nice mosaics that had mostly seemed to withstand the test of time. Never really paid attention to them. I just kind of used them as a backdrop.
Oh, dear.
Are you sure you're not
Okay.
wizards? Because there's a lot funky things going on, and I know wizards have funky things happen to them.
Ton just gestures towards his Tetsubo. I'm not a wizard.
I am a wizard. I'm holding my axe. No.
I knew
She
wizards
cast-
used weapons.
wait.
Are you trying to tell
Well,
me wizards don't use weapons? Have times changed that much?
No,
I mean,
they
wizards use
can.
staves.
Yeah, yours is just a fat stick. Is that not your stave?
Mine is. This is not a stave.
Well, I'm sorry.
Anyways, it
Maybe it
seems
should
like
lose weight then. It'll become a proper stave.
Maybe it should. But it seems like helping you out of this mess and getting to the center of the maze will also get us to the information we need.
You can get me out
Win-win
of
for
here.
everyone.
Without the sun and this being what you said, an alternate dimension, you can get me out of here.
No, I meant get rid of the Barghasts.
When we
Which
slay them,
may,
of
in
course.
turn, allow you to leave. Would you like to help us?
You're certain you're not wizards?
Okay, at this point, Illyria is going to take a little bit of pixie dust and fling it at his head, and it's going to strike him right between the eyes.
Ugh.
Maybe a little
Oh,
bit
shit.
wizard.
Wizards, you're wizards. Okay. I mean, I can help as much as I can. The Barghasts have been very aware from me, so I can, I can point you in the direction of the center, and then take a different path from you, and maybe they'll be drawn to me and give you time to get to the center and set up an ambush or something for them. Or at least come save me from them, I suppose.
Goodness.
You have lost power.
I'm sorry?
I have lost power.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's
He
no
did say it
good.
was storming.
Oh, shit.
I was like, I wonder where Scoffos went. He vanished from the foundry.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I'm just on my phone now.
Okay. That's all good. If rolls are necessary, I can roll for you. What do you guys say?
What time of day is it?
By the time you finish your conversation with him, I mean, there's no sun to go by, but based off of how long you've been here, you'd estimate you're maybe approaching 3 in the afternoon.
And Illyria's going to turn to Olnon and ask, and how far is it to the center of the maze?
Oh, not far from here. Maybe 40, 50 minutes. As long as you don't get lost.
Okay. I say we proceed to the center of the maze.
Yeah, we'll certainly help you.
Absolutely.
Much appreciated. All right. Then keep going in that direction. Make a left, the third left, then continue forward another 3 blocks, I suppose, before turning right. And he's just going to give you a long-winded series of directions. Like 40 minutes worth of turns to make. Best of luck
Not
remembering
far
them
at
all.
I'm just gonna start like writing that on like some
Yeah.
in the margin of my tome or something.
Looks like the Konami code. All right. With his direction, there is no need to make another survival check or anything as you guys head towards the center. He did say he was going to try and draw the Barghasts away from you guys. So I guess the question is, do we want to try and stealth when we get there? Do we want to continue on with more normal exploration actions? What would we like to be doing as we reach the heart of the maze?
Illyria and Mumble want to sneak.
Okay.
Well, you see, Jericho, can you sneak even if you're untrained in stealth?
I think it is not a trained action. You should be able to. Yeah, it's not a trained action, so you can attempt to sneak.
Okay, so your boy here has a +4 in stealth. What? I don't know how effective he gonna be at stealthing.
I can't remember. Am I even trained in that?
No, you have.
You have a +2, but you are
+2.
untrained.
Yeah, I'm just gonna perception.
Sure. I mean, hey, just everyone needs to pull what I did last session and nat 20 the stealth check despite being untrained.
There you go.
I don't like my odds.
Lyria, you're certainly welcome to still be sneaking. That would potentially put you as not noticed by the bar guests when combat begins, if it does begin with them. So just because no one else is doing it does not mean you won't get any benefits for doing it, if you would like to.
Going to sneak.
Okay.
And I don't know. Does quick rage have any interaction with what you roll for initiative?
No, as long as you're kind of aware that there's enemies, you can quick rage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scoffos knows he can't hide, so he's just gonna.
Roll perception.
Yeah,
Cool, I got you.
he'll be the bait, I guess.
Oh, Ton's not sneaking either.
Arias, how about you? What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide. I will also try to. I don't know if I'll also try to sneak.
Sure.
That should be private
Blind, yeah.
or blind, yeah.
It is in the basic action macros if you care. Okay. I've got some bad news.
Great.
We suck at sneaking.
Illyria, it's really hard to sneak when you're in a 10-foot wide passageway with nothing to hide behind.
And a light on. Because I
And a
still
light
have
on,
my
yeah.
light on.
You are fully observed by everyone. Arias, despite the fact that you basically take up the width of the passageway on your own, somehow you manage to vanish from Ton's sight. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that Ton is just watching forward and you're walking behind him, but you're not sure. Gothos, you know exactly where everyone is. As you guys head towards the center of the maze, following Vornin's directions, a metallic smell of blood and the smell of rot and decay begins to overpower your noses as you begin to see blood and gore plastered over the walls. Eventually, yeah, it's nasty.
Ew.
You do eventually find multiple sort of dead ends right around each other. There's no large open room for the center of the maze, just a couple dead ends where you guys know there's no further path here. Underneath a hefty amount of the blood and gore, you see colorful mosaics. In one of the dead ends, you see a statue, that of a large and sort of proudly standing minotaur that has been fully desecrated. It's covered in old blood to the point that it is a far more demonic-looking visage right now. In another corner, sort of against the wall, you see the Hydra head. Just kind of curled limply in a corner against one of the walls. You see like the surface of the wall itself underneath the blood is studded with like chunks of different friezes that have all been sort of assembled into a mosaic, but a kind of chaotic mosaic. Vornin very clearly knows what he's doing when it comes to building a maze. When it comes to accurately re-putting together a mosaic, though, his artistic talent needs some work. what would we like to do from here?
Where are the Barghasts? They in here?
Not currently, no.
Is there only one entrance in and one entrance out of the
Yeah.
center?
Yeah,
So I say
someone
we
should- Oh, go ahead.
lay an ambush.
Yeah, I will actually go ahead and I'll bring you guys onto a map so you can position yourselves as you would like to be positioned.
Hey, look, the Hydra head.
Yeah.
Is
I'm
the
fine with an
Hydra
ambush.
still moving
but one
at
of-
all?
No, the Hydra head is not moving anymore.
Okay.
Go ahead.
One of
Scarface.
us should see if we can figure out the riddle right now before they get here,
I
in
would
case we
say,
need to run.
looking at this whole thing, Scophos, there's going to need to be a hefty amount of cleaning that goes into making any of this legible.
No, okay.
Can Illyria help with that by using a charge from her staff to create a maybe use spout to create water and spray the mural down so that the blood and yuckiness washes off of it?
Yeah, I'd say you could definitely use some of the magic in your staff. That would help with the time it would take, but it probably would not. I mean, I'd probably have us leave it up to a roll at that point to see if you're able to do this quickly, because as you can see on the map, so much wall space is covered in blood.
Yeah.
And something like create water only creates about 2 gallons.
It's not just one area that
No,
has
it
the.
is
it's all of it?
everything. Yeah. Yeah, this
Hmm.
entire area is friezes and mosaics that have been assembled somewhat chaotically when Vornin was putting everything back together and making the maze. So you could certainly do that right now and see if you could get enough to be legible before any Barghasts return. We'd be leaving it up to the fate of the dice, though. And then you might end up encountering the Barghast with no charges left in your staff.
Which is more important, guys? Reading the what did the
Well, I
the
think-
murals?
That's important, but I think we're not going to be able to do it well, like in time, if we think
Yeah.
they're still going to come back here.
Let's deal with the Barghast, and then we can take a
Take
much
time.
easier time reading the mural.
Sure.
I'm just trying to find, because this is kind of narrow. I'm just like trying to find a place where I could be for.
Yeah.
Uh,
This way
An
was the
ambush.
entrance, basically. That was the path
Yeah.
leading up.
maybe, and also
I do not
if
see
I'm going
this.
to be, yeah, if I'm going to be getting to the front, I don't want.
Where's the path?
To-
It comes in over here?
This is where you guys come
Yeah.
from.
There you go, Scophos. I
Oh,
shared
good
my
call,
screen.
Mahari.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Right,
So, Illyria, right now, you're the closest to where the Barghast would be coming from.
yeah, I
If you
don't
stayed
think
up
I want to
there.
be this.
Cool.
Mumble can be behind.
Is where I am now, is that like the furthest I could be where they wouldn't be able to see me? Because I think if I'm here, there's kind
Yeah,
of
if you're
like
there,
a direct
you'd sort
line
of be
of
able
sight.
to see around. So, yeah, you'd have to be fully back there if you wanted them to not be able to see you.
Is this space really only like 20 feet across?
Yeah.
Like
Okay,
10
it's a
feet
tiny
across,
space. Got
Yeah,
it.
the passages themselves are about 10 feet in diameter, or 10 feet across. So Arias has basically been like shoulders nearly scraping against the wall the entire time for the last
Yeah, I
like
guess
3.5 hours.
Ton, I don't know if it's better for you to be there or like on this other side. Because I don't know if we'll both be able to. Like, imagine if they come here, we can't both fight in the North Passageway.
Well, that's
if that makes sense.
so the reason I moved my token like over here was to see how the walls cut.
Oh yeah.
So like if they're coming down from here, like if they're here, they can see you. If they're here, they can't. If they're here, they can't. If they're here,
Yeah.
they can't. So they need to be like
Also-
right here.
Remember, Foundry gives you guys more visibility than objectively you would actually have. Because Foundry cuts the wall as if it's in the middle of where the wall actually is, rather than on the edges.
Mm.
It's like, if you,
Okay.
from here where you could see Arrayus, you could consider Arrayus would at the very least have standard cover.
Yeah. So if I'm
not
like
be
right
nearly fully
here,
obscured.
if I'm right here,
Yeah.
I can get flanked. And we all know what happened the last time I was off guard.
Yeah, you'd kind of be able to. I guess you can't see how I'm measuring Ton, but like a creature in this space would probably have lesser standard cover to you. A creature in this space would be nearly, like, would definitely
Full
have
cover?
at the very least standard cover, and you would not see anything that was in this space with where you currently are.
Okay, so what
That's
if I
just Foundry
stood
maps.
like right there?
From there, that would give you a view further down the passageway. Yeah.
We could set up a flank in this room pretty easily.
Which room?
Like with someone on the.
Well,
Like
like
where
a
Arrayus
couple of us
currently is?
hiding by the statue and
Yeah.
everyone else baiting them into that back room area. And then those two people could encircle them, right?
Okay, so we can
There's a statue there.
Yes,
Okay,
it
I'm
is.
with you.
we can share each other's spaces for movement, but like I can't be like this.
Correct. You would not be able to
Yeah,
be
that's-
standing there at the end of a movement.
All right.
And so I think Ton is saying, like,
So-
some people could start over here by the statue, and you guys could, like, try and lure them up to where Arrayus currently is, and the people that were back charge around.
That is an option. But
I think Arrayus should just start punting dogs. Just start
Wow.
drop kicking them. That'll go
If-
well.
I wish.
we don't want the spellcasters by the statue. We don't
I
want
was
the
just trying to
spellcasters.
see what that line of sight was.
Oh.
So if
Yeah.
a person's by the statue, they wouldn't be readily seen when they'd be behind a wall, right?
Yeah,
Say
I
that
guess.
again.
So if a person is standing by the statue,
Mm-hmm.
hold on, they wouldn't be readily seen by someone coming in. Like is where Scophos is, he's not going to be readily seen by someone coming in, is he?
Let's
That
see.
would be correct.
Okay, that's what I
Like,
was trying to.
They might
ascertain.
be able to see him, but if someone was sneaking there, they would certainly be hard to notice.
All right, so I guess Ton, do you want to be in this north area or
I'm
the
going to
like
give
Can
you
you
guys
bottom
ping
a
where
left?
you're-
little bit more information based off of the fact you
Oh.
know they're Bargas and made some good recon knowledges about them. Bargas do not rely solely on sight. They have scent as well.
Yeah, but that's imprecise. Like they can't.
It is, but it'll give them an idea of where people are. So, like, they would know someone is standing over here by the statue. They wouldn't know exactly where they are there, but they know there's people there.
I just want to get us set up where I'm not going to be in someone's way or something, because I'm going to take up the
Right
width of the
there,
entire
right there.
passageway where I am now.
No.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Hide in the corner, Arrayus.
I mean,
Spellcasters
they
over
can-
here. I'll be right here. Scophos, yeah, up there. We lead them in to this area. Right.
How big are Bargas? Are they medium?
Medium.
Okay.
We'll all be in front of them then. If we have somebody, oh well, no, maybe not, because okay, I'm with you.
What you thinking of, Cindy?
Well, if you're leading them in, so we need somebody to be able to come behind them, right?
Well,
To flank them.
that would be the optimal play. Unfortunately, Bargas aren't stupid. If they think there's, or they know there's someone over here, they're probably going to be able to reason out that we're luring them up, and someone's going to come up behind them.
Okay.
At that point, I think they'll just split up and go one up, one down, which also helps us. But I'm not 100% sure.
Well, I mean, this is just the strategy I came up with. If anybody else has got one they would like to implement, by all means.
So Arias is hidden. All three of us are hidden as well, or all four of us are hidden as well. So they would only see Tan when they come in.
We assume so.
Yep. Yeah, but he was saying they might be able to tell there's more creatures here by scent. But I mean, I think this is fine. There's just, if I need to move away, there's nowhere to go, but that's okay. That's
Exactly. That's what, because
not
we're in
part
a
of it.
corner. A little weirded out by that. I'm not gonna lie.
But I think that actually, no matter where I'm standing, moving around is going to be kind of challenging because I'm not going to move through the enemy spaces really, unless
Yeah, I mean,
we have a
even
check. So
if we put
fine.
like two people over here, the Bargasts are either gonna go like this, or they're gonna go up. So I mean, we could stick me and Scophos over here, and then you all can hide up here. And then, however the Bargasts move, we decide how to play it out.
You can engage either way, because you can either engage as they come towards you, or you can engage as they move up and come into our space. And then
Now,
you can flank.
my question is, Jericho, we don't have any type of magical communication set up, so we're relying all on by ear. So
Right.
let's say we went with two of us down here, and the Barghast came at us. The people up here would have to strictly rely on the sounds they hear to know what to do, correct?
Let's recall, hearing is an imprecise scent, or an imprecise sense that all of you have. With how close quarters this all is, unless the Bargas are like really good at stealthing, you guys will hear, and like the people here could just also shout that say, "Hey, they're
Okay.
here." It's not like you guys won't be hearing anything. These
Okay,
walls
then
are
my
like
point is
2
that
feet thick.
no matter where they go, if we have two people down in this area over here, then either way they go, they'll still be able to be flanked. Either we can bring around and flank them that way, or if they go up, you guys can come up and flank. It gives us more flexibility if we have multiple groups.
Okay. Then Ton will go down here. What spellcaster would like to join me?
Scophos will come with you.
Okay.
yeah,
And then I
Scophos
think-
has the whatever thing, so whatever it's called, so he could cast spells on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that case, Arias, do you want to move up here to be in between
I agree with that.
Lyra and Arai?
Yeah, and then I can
That way they have to tumble through to get through you.
yeah, possibly go around the corner, or we'll play it by ear.
Okay.
Alrighty, everyone
You
happy
guys have
with
any
that?
other
Ton, do you
issues?
want to be hidden first, like up by the statue? Or can we inhabit the same space as the statue?
I would say you guys could inhabit the same, like these two spaces at the very least. Getting behind
we
it might be a
wanna-
bit tough.
Or are you wanting me to be the bait?
You go up by the statue, I'll be the bait.
Okay, so you and Arrayas are the baits because you were going to be the ones that are seen. Okay,
Okay.
sounds good.
Anyone have magic that is a bit longer lasting they want to cast? Because I don't know. We don't know when they're going to arrive, but
Yeah, you don't.
Exactly. This is it.
like I don't know.
What I will
hour-long
say,
spells or
Vornin is
something.
planning on, once you guys are set, he is going to shout out and let you know that they're near. However, that's not going to give you any time to pre-buff or anything. That's just going to give everyone a bonus to their initiative.
Okay.
Is everyone happy
Okay.
where they are?
Yes.
Yes.
Lyria, did you want to be there? Did you want to be here? I don't know.
I'd probably be against the wall to the right.
Yeah, I think I want to be where I'm at.
Sounds good. All right.
So Reyes, you want to be right here?
I think she's staying on this
Oh,
side.
I'm sorry. Scoffos, you said you wanted to be
Yeah,
right
yeah, I
here.
want to be right
Ah.
north of you.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All righty. Then as everyone gets in position, a few more minutes pass. It's not just the moment you're in position, but after a couple minutes, and you guys hear a shout echoing through the maze. They've left me! They're heading to the center!
Okay.
I'm going to ask everyone to roll initiative at this point. If anyone is actively trying to hide themselves here, we're going to have you roll stealth for initiative. Otherwise, we're keeping it at just perception. And everyone give
I'm
yourself a
just doing-
+2 circumstance bonus to this roll.
Yeah, I'm just going to go with perception.
Sounds good.
My perception is
Illyria,
better,
would you like to
but-
use prescience on this?
Actually, yes,
Okay,
I would. And I
sounds
have
good.
a reason for that.
So Jericho, would this
So-
also be the time for my quick rage?
Yes, you could absolutely rage at this point.
Okay.
Wait, we would have discussed this before, but would you guys rather I try to hide so they maybe potentially both go on the south, like on the bottom pathway, or would you rather me just be visible so they maybe split up? Or doesn't matter?
Where you are is fine.
Yeah, I
Like,
think so.
should I use stealth? Should I use stealth or not, basically, is what I mean for initiative.
It's up to you.
Okay, just trying to decide.
I
if
think we
wanna
kind of want
try to
them to go
hide.
before us anyway, right? So it's up to you.
Okay.
Like, there's a good chance I roll way higher than everybody else, and I'll probably delay.
Scoffos, you got the second worst.
Oh, well, good job, Jericho. Thank you.
You're welcome. I did my best. You got a natural 2.
I'm usually last.
Ah,
Now,
well, then I don't have to worry about it.
for questioning's sake, Illyria, when you said you wanted to go first, would that have potentially been for the purposes of like loosing Time's arrow on everyone?
Actually, the first thing that she wanted to do was cast Protector Tree.
Fair enough. Just wanted to check because something like loose
That was-
Time's arrow, since you don't have line of sight or effect on Scoffos and Ton
Right.
right now, you would not be able to hit them with it. Just wanted to make sure you knew that.
Right.
Awesome.
Yeah, but Protector Tree, because it's in, I can place
Yeah,
it in the
that would be
center.
perfect.
Protector Tree would help.
Then, as you guys hear these sort of padded loping down the cobblestones heading towards the center of quadrupedal beasts running, sort of a braying howl through the air, you guys stand ready, weapons and magic prepared to face down these hunters. That's where we're going to end off for tonight, and we'll pick up with the start of the fight right at the beginning next session.
All right. Gonna kick some fey ass.
Sweet.
They're not Fae.
There,
They're unholy, but they're not Fae.
Will do unholy damage.
Yeah, like,
Maybe.
good job getting rid of that curse on you, Ton. The rest of us are in trouble.
Really didn't think that would be that relevant.
Some weakness to unholy. Yikes.
Oh, that's
Um,
right. Oh dear.
well, thank you guys so much for playing. I do hope you enjoyed the maze session, I guess. Next time, we've got a fight to hopefully learn the answer to, at the very least, the first of 4 riddles. You've got a bit over 5 days left before the Sphinx comes calling, so I will see you guys next week. Have a great one.
Thank you.
Thanks,
I'll see you
everybody.
guys next week. Bye.
See you all next
See ya.
week.